up, everybody? Man-child Kenny Smith here, coming to you on this snowy day at Willow Oak Farm and Vineyard. I'm in the kitchen, got snow coming down, but what's more better on a cold winter day than a nice tomato soup? I'm making some cream of tomato. Thought I'd bring y'all along and show you how it's done. So, let's get cooking. I'm going to make my cream of tomato in this Dutch oven. So I'm going to turn it on and let it get hot. Now, in my soup, I actually use an onion. What most people like onion and cream of tomato, but yeah, I use an onion. Also, I use these crushed tomatoes that I canned from the garden this past summer. Alright, so we got our pan hot. We're going to turn it down to a medium heat. We're going to melt a tablespoon of butter and put a tablespoon of olive oil in with it. Take my spatula. I'm going to slide in my onions and get them translucent. Alright, so got the onions in, they're getting translucent, but we're also going to add 3 cloves of garlic, minced. And then for your tomatoes, we're going to add 4 cups of crushed tomato. Now back to the onion. I used a red onion because it has a sweeter flavor to give some more aroma to the tomatoes. Garlic and onion in. Now we're going to add the tomatoes. Give it a stir. And we're going to add a cup of water. Alright, now to season, we're going to use a touch of celery seed, crushed red pepper, and dry oregano. You also need a tablespoon of white sugar. In. Then you mix it. Alright, I brought the soup to a boil and I'm going to turn it down to a low simmer. This recipe can be done as fast as 10 minutes, but like any soup, the longer it simmers, the better it tastes. So I'm going to let it simmer here for about an hour at this state, and then I'll be back to show you how I finish it off. Alright, we're back. It's cooked down, been about an hour. Now, to finish it off. So, to make it cream of tomato soup, I'm going to use heavy whipping cream. You can use milk, you can use light cream, you can use half and half. I like heavy whipping cream. I think it makes it thicker and it tastes better, I think. So I use a cup of heavy whipping cream, and I use the same jar the whole time so I don't make a mess. So I use a cup of heavy whipping cream. Measured it out. I put it in. Okay. Then I give it a mix. Now that I got it mixed, I'm going to take an immersion blender and blend the soup up so it's nice and smooth. Alright, so I got it nice and blended. Now we're going to finish it off. I use sun-dried tomato pesto to give it a little extra flavor. Large teaspoon of it. A little bit of salt. I'm just going to use black pepper. Now I'm going to let this sit and simmer till I'm ready to eat. And I'm going to pair it with an American classic, a grilled cheese. Y'all know how to make a grilled cheese. But I'll be back, show you how to plate it to make it look better. So, anyway, hope you all are having a great snow day. Stick with me, and I'll be back. Alright, and there you have it, a winter day classic. We got our cream of tomato soup, and I have an adult grilled cheese. I'm using Gruyere, smoked Gouda, and sharp American cheese on 27 grain bread from the fine folks at Wegmans. To plate my soup, what I have in the middle is some fresh grated Parmesan cheese for a little bit of saltiness, and some of the sun-dried tomato pesto. So folks, I hope you're having a safe and happy snow day here in February, and I hope to see you soon.